I'm Erin from California Home and Design Magazine. We're here with Jenni Pulos from Flipping Out. Last season on the show, you got a little bit of a promotion. You're COO now at Jeff Lewis Design.
Yes.
Have things changed for you at all with your new promotion? Any new...
They have. You know,
yeah.
I'm less day-to-day with Jeff and more on the consults and the travel. So it's interesting, you know, our day-to-day driving around in the car and, you know, our fighting relationship.
Does Jeff still not know where you live?
He still does not know where I live.
So you won't tell him where you live because you don't want him to...
You know, boundaries. Yeah, expensive therapy has taught me that that's important.
With you moving into COO, Sarah is his new assistant.
Yes.
Did you have any advice for her? I know she kind of stumbled a little bit on how to be Jeff's perfect assistant.
I mean, I think I would have advice for anybody that's working for someone else to not take things too personally.
Yeah.
Patience is good. And, you know, just tenacity, stand up for yourself when you know you're right. And we're in a time when I think, you know, obviously people need work and it's our economy is coming back, but it's, you know, a time where people want to work. So it's actually a really good time for remodels and a good time if you want to fix up your home. I think you can get a lot for your buck. So
after all these seasons of seeing Jeff seeing himself on TV, do you feel like it's changed him at all? Do you think he's any nicer? Or...
I think Jeff is Jeff.
Yeah.
I think that it's been interesting. He's definitely seen things that he hasn't liked about himself. And, but it's, you know, I try to focus on his strengths and not let the flipping out, you know, get to me. I've definitely learned a lot about design. How can you not in, you know, the 8.5 years that I've worked for him. So, but I'm definitely, you know, he's very much a minimalist because his homes are his calling card, you know. It's kind of like his home is always for sale. If the right number comes in or the right buyer, then he'll move. And I think he's moved, gosh, 40 times, you know. So, but right now in the new season, you know, you'll see some changes. So,
Any hints on any drama?
Couple new additions to the cast.
Okay.
And I think more travel this year, just because that's been how his business has evolved. And I think that's been an interesting thing for people that have watched our series. They've seen him go from flipping homes to building his own design business to now having the design business flourish with clients, but even expand more into consulting. And, you know, we're going to do another restaurant this year. And, you know, hopefully move into hotels and those kind of things. So,
are you a minimalist, or would you say what's your style at your house?
I'm not a minimalist. I have a little bit of clutter. I can't lie.
Do you think there's kind of a seeping in of more traditional or any other styles that you see kind of working where you do in the
traditionals coming back again personally. And I also think it's so funny. I think that it was so much about stainless and all that, and I feel like that's kind of trending out, and maybe a little gold and brass and those things are coming back in. So, but you know, there's certain things that won't go away. I think that are always kind of like Calcutta. You know, there's things that stay.
You have some exciting personal projects, kind of independent from the show, coming up. Is there anything you want to talk about? Or
I'm doing a children's rap album, so that's what I'm working on now. And
children's rap, that's a genre that I think needs to be filled.
Absolutely.
What are some of the subjects that you...
Brush Your Teeth is one of the songs. No bullying.
Nice.
So
when
stay
is that going to come out?
Hopefully this summer, Well, I was a rapper before working for a designer.
You performed in...
10 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I went on Showtime at the Apollo with Jeff's brother, actually.
Oh my gosh.
In 2002, so...
I would love to see that. I'm sure
so this homie's been around.
Yeah.
Last night we were chilling and had some great wine. Now I'm sitting here at California Home and Design. Can't wait for Design Week. We're gonna scream and shout. Oh, guess what? Watch season 5 of Flipping Out. Holla!
That was awesome.